Welcome to the Bike Zone, where passion meets performance. Today, we're exploring the 2026 Royal Enfield Flying Flea FF.C6, a motorcycle that boldly bridges the gap between wartime legacy and modern engineering. With this release, Royal Enfield doesn't just resurrect a name, it revives a story. And for riders who crave character in their machine, the FF.C6 might just be the perfect blend of history and innovation. A motorcycle with a mission. The original Flying Flea was a 125 cubic centimeters lightweight motorcycle used by British paratroopers in World War II. It was airdropped behind enemy lines, small enough to lift by hand, and rugged enough to tackle almost any terrain. It symbolized grit, freedom, and mobility in its purest form. Fast forward to 2026, and Royal Enfield has taken that same spirit and rebuilt it for a new generation. The FF.C6 is not a replica, it's a reimagination, created for riders who value purpose and storytelling in their ride. Design, where vintage meets bold innovation. The FF.C6 looks like it was pulled from a time machine, and then upgraded with a vision of the future. It's compact, raw, and purposeful. The aluminum-steel hybrid frame gives it a lightweight yet solid foundation. The tank is sculpted with precision, finished in matte tones that echo its military roots. You'll notice subtle nods to the past, like the classic round headlamp and a simple seat line, but every element has been re-engineered for performance. It's a design that feels minimalist but never feels outdated. Powertrain and performance. At the heart of the FF.C6 is a 450 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled single-cylinder engine that punches out 45 horsepower and 40 Nm of torque. That might not sound like superbike territory, but it's more than enough for what this machine is built for. It's tuned for responsiveness, especially in the mid-range, giving you solid acceleration on city streets and enough grunt for dirt tracks. The 6-speed transmission is smooth, and with the addition of a slipper clutch and ride-by-wire throttle, the FF.C6 keeps you fully in control at all times. It's a versatile machine, equally happy weaving through traffic or climbing up a mountain trail. Modern tech under the surface. This may be a nod to the 1940s, but the tech is all 2026. The FF.C6 features a high-resolution TFT display, complete with smartphone connectivity, navigation, and live ride data. You get selectable ride modes that adjust throttle and traction settings depending on terrain, as well as dual-channel ABS and switchable traction control. These features are seamlessly integrated, not flashy, but incredibly functional. The suspension is long travel, tuned for a mix of comfort and off-road absorption, and the 19-inch front wheel gives it stability and presence on mixed surfaces. The ride, freedom, reinvented. The FF.C6 is more than specs and style, it's about the feeling you get when you ride. It has an upright, ready-for-anything stance that inspires confidence. The handling is light and intuitive, and the engine feels lively without being intimidating. It's a bike you can ride every day but still take on wild detours whenever you feel like escaping the routine. In a market crowded with lookalikes, the Flying Flea stands out because it dares to be different, and it does so with purpose. Closing thoughts. The 2026 Royal Enfield Flying Flea FF.C6 isn't just another retro-styled bike. It's a living legacy, engineered for the present day. With its roots in military history and its sights set on today's adventurous rider, it captures something rare in modern motorcycling: soul. If you value simplicity, durability, and timeless design with a contemporary heartbeat, the FF.C6 deserves a place on your shortlist. Thanks for watching the Bike Zone. Thanks for tuning in to the Bike Zone. We'll be bringing you more deep dives into bikes that matter. Machines with stories, soul, and standout engineering. Be sure to like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, ride free, ride safe, and keep chasing the horizon.